Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Andy. Joe's getting ready at the moment and we're pioneer. I'm just doing this on my own at the moment. It's a foggy morning. That's because it's around about 10 degrees. A little bit cool. So our room is, I don't know what you would call it, but we booked it on the cheapest rate possible, so I would say this is a garden view. Rather than seeing all the big courtyard and stuff. And yeah, it's been a pretty good room actually. Don't mind it. Probably rate it about the same as Port Orleans Riverside. Like we said, got it for an absolutely scorching deal of £230 odd for 2 nights, which was fantastic. Basically filled the gaps for our holiday, and also cheaper than any of the other hotels in the area as well. So we got to stay on property, do a couple of things. It was worth it. Today we're just going to go down for breakfast now, show you what's available in the quick service. I don't expect anything fantastic. Then we're going to transfer over to Riviera with all of our stuff. Hopefully our room will be ready, but I'm not putting any hopes in that. And then we're going to go over to Blizzard Beach for the day, which we checked on the TV and it is open, even though it is 10 degrees out here at the moment. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes from there.
So for breakfast, I have gone for waffle bounty platter, I think it was. It had Mickey-shaped food, so it was a winner.
And I've gone for the avocado breakfast bowl, which I've got to say, for $10, this is looking quite impressive.
Yeah,
and also, it is weighty. I'm probably not going to finish this.
Which is a problem because we saw something last night, but we didn't feel like it last night, and so we've got one each now, and it is a lemon meringue croissant. These might be getting sealed up and put into our suitcase to transfer to the new resort, because I don't think I'm going to feel like eating that.
Nope.
Mistakes were definitely made, but not with tater tots. We're packed.
We're all packed up. Surprisingly easy. Well, was for me. Joe had to do a lot of work then, didn't you?
I mean, I didn't have to. I could have left you to do it. I had made more of a mess of my suitcase, to be fair.
You emptied half the owner's locker, which is just
Oh no! Now you've shown everyone my wet patch from where I was washing off yet another breakfast medal. So apparently
2 days on a run now.
Yeah, apparently I'm 3 years old.
So, all packed up. We're gonna head over to Riviera. We're gonna get a lift, just because it's easier it's easier and quicker than giving our bags to the baggage.
Yeah, they can do like a move to a resort. They will move your bags between resorts, but
there's no guarantee on timescales for that. So
it could be like, I've seen people posting saying that they've got their bags at like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I want to be settled and sorted before then.
Yep.
Equally, some people have gotten quicker, but it's just easier.
We'll just take them ourselves, get a lift over. Won't cost a fortune, probably about $10-15 in an XL.
We'll leave them with concierge, because I don't think our room's going to be ready.
We've got the buttons and stuff showing up in the app, and it's the unlock door option has appeared. So I don't know. I feel like if we go to reception, we might get allocated. But
we can ask.
Yeah, we can see. I almost get a feeling at 11 o'clock it's going to get automatically allocated.
It might do, but we can find out. I mean, we've packed 2 day bags for going to the water park. So if it's not ready, we can just leave everything else for concierge. It's no big deal.
Yep. Let's head on over there.
Yeah. Oh, and we're going to get our resort mugs at last as well.
Yay!
When you're waiting for the lift, having had to go back up to the room because you forgot the passports in the safe, and this bus pulls up. Are we about to get some random characters jumping out? No, they're driving off. If you don't know, that is the random character bus. So the bus goes round the different resorts and characters will get out. We saw Donald in yesterday's vlog. We've had Pluto, Donald and Goofy before. We've seen Chip and Dale. They just randomly jump out, wander around the resorts for a bit, get back in their bus. Hi Daisy.
Hello. Hello.
There's got to be a Dale.
There's got to be a Dale sneaking around somewhere.
I wondered where you were. I knew if there's a chip, there's got to be a Dale. Well, that was a little bit eventful.
A little.
So, for the first time ever, we got a Lyft scammer. So basically, there is a thing where if the Lyft driver, if you cancel the Lyft, they get $5. He pulled up and was not at the pickup location, wasn't answering. We were literally trying to call him. He eventually called us and was like, I'm here.
He tried to call us. He tried to call us multiple times, but he hung up before we could pick up.
Yeah.
So it looked like he was trying to call us and having problems to Lyft.
We tried to call, then he called and was like, I'm here, and was like, cool, you're not at the pickup location, you're still 5 minutes away, because at first he'd been at All Star Music and we were at movies.
Yeah.
He then...
Sorry, you get drifting off and cutting me out.
That's because I'm not very good at holding. This is why it's your job to hold. My arms are too little. Little T-Rex arms. He basically...
He stayed as far away from us as possible while trying to send us messages saying that we're here, that he's here, come and get, and blah, 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 blah. Hoping that either we'll cancel and he gets money, or we'll time out and he gets his money. And then, in the end, we were just like, fine. We talked to a security guard who had a trolley next to us, so we were like, cool, let's load our bags on, go all the way to reception to him. By the time we got there, he'd started driving off and cancelled.
Yeah.
Or got reallocated onto it because we had a different driver who
was lovely.
Whizzed round, grabbed us, even though the pickup point was now the other side of...
Because obviously we'd walked and it had reallocated as we were walking. Oh.
But, yeah.
Yeah, bit of a faff. We did see some characters, as you will have seen.
Yeah.
But
we got to Riviera and then said, oh, your room isn't ready. And we were like, yeah, it's fine. We've got to check the bags. And then he went, oh, your room's just becoming ready.
So
this very second.
We are in 8566 and I will give you a whistle-stop room tour. We have done room tours of Riviera before, but I'll show you this one because it's
the same layout.
Oh yeah, it is. It's actually, it is the exact same layout.
It's not. No, there's no difference.
It's not flipped
whatsoever.
around or anything.
No.
I'll show you anyway.
Yeah.
So starting with the door. And then as you come through, there is a door through to another room. So this is a lock-off. So this is a studio and next door is a one-bedroom and you can rent so that you get both bits. Then this is where the wardrobe space is. I can't really show you that at the minute because we have dumped all of our bags in front of it. And then as you come through, there's the bathroom. And one thing that we love about Riviera is that we can both get ready at the same time because there's this giant rainfall shower that also has a movable head shower bit. Like, the shower is huge. I could open this door, to be fair. I don't know why I'm trying to look through it as though I can't open it, but it has a massive seat as well, but the seat is kind of too far from the shower head to be of any use, but still, it has it. It's nice. There's a toilet. You know what a toilet looks like. Then you come through to the sink part, and then there's a bath with another shower. So I'm not the best at getting ready in the morning, and we do tend to be in a bit of a rush. This means that we can save a bit of time because we can both get ready at the same time. There are doors that separate all these sections. I'll be honest, we just generally leave this one open because there's only the two of us. And then as you come out of the bathroom, there is a full-length mirror where I am dressed sort of like Andy Pandy, sort of look like I'm still in my pyjamas. And then through to the kitchenette area where there's a microwave, coffee machine, a fridge, and I believe the fridge does have an ice box in it, yeah. It is a proper fridge, not just a cool box. It's like bins and things under here, all sorts of gubbins for washing up. And then new since the last time we stayed at Riviera, they are now putting full cutlery and crockery into studios. They used to only put paper cups and plates and things. And it was an absolute pain because you were throwing away so much that just didn't need to. And you've got a sink, we have the ability to wash up. So yeah, that's good. There's a toaster and coffee cups up there, which are paper ones, so you can take it. So like if you were going out, icebox, some actual glasses. And then here's all the things that you can request as extra things. So you can request a kettle. However, I will say, whilst it says that you can request a kettle, not everything is necessarily available. So in fact, actually, they've taken off kettle. Unless I'm being mad, I can't see it. Oh no, yeah, sorry, available on request tea kettle. So there are some resorts where the tea kettle is only one that can sit on top of a stove. So if you're in a studio, there's no stove, therefore they can't give you a kettle. Then the actual kind of living bed space. Got a bed with bedside cabinet on each side, which I am a big fan of. It annoys me so much that so many hotel rooms just have one bedside cabinet. We both wear glasses, we both need one. Under bed storage, it doesn't go very far back because you can see there is plenty of room for suitcases. We then have the pull down bed with the cute Pascal artwork behind it. TV with the Welcome Home Williams family. Sofa area. More storage in the sort of table-y bit. Table and chairs area. This is also a pull-down Murphy bed. Andy's actually just gone getting our resort mugs. And do I risk it? Is this how I die? Is this like The Sims where death by Murphy bed and it's me that dies? Oh, there we go. You see? It's 101 Dalmatians. I'll be honest, this is as much as I am pulling this down because, yeah, I play way too much Sims and I fear I would die. And then we have the balcony. So we have a preferred view, which means that you can end up looking over the pools. The last time we stayed around the other side, looking over sort of like the adult-only pool. This time we have a view over to Caribbean Resort and the splash pad and pool, like the main pool of Riviera with the slide and stuff. It's a nice little sun trap, this, to be honest. It also means that we're on the same side as the lifts for going down to like the bar and breakfast place. What, I can't think what it's called. I think it might be called Concerto Cafe, something like that. Oh, and I believe here is an Andy fresh from said place with resort mugs. Is it called Concerto Cafe?
Yeah.
Petite Piazza or something. Where's Concerto Cafe? Primo Piazza. Where's Concerto Cafe? Wherever made that from?
Concerto Cafe.
It might be at DLP.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're on the same side of lifts for that. It's like literally the other side of the bottom there. And now we are going to unpack. Like, Blizzard Beach is already open. We drove past it. There were no cars. And we've just said to Bell Services, oh, we're going to go to Blizzard Beach. And he was like, in this weather? It's like 16 degrees, mate. This is warm for a Brit. But he was very concerned that we're going to freeze. So I don't think it's going to be particularly busy. And we might as well take like half an hour now just to unpack and get ourselves sorted.
To be fair, the pool and the splash pad is empty out there.
Yeah, it is. So, yeah, but I'd rather just get sorted because as you saw, everything is all over the place. That was so cold. Ah, you missed me. It sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It does, doesn't it?
Didn't miss me. Andy, why are we not moving?
I don't know. The flow just stops.
Have you put your feet down?
No.
Hey, Andy.
Hey.
Do you know what noise penguins make? As they jump in the water.
That's what they go like. Don't they?
I think they might do, but I think they also go. When they jump in the water.
Well, maybe seals do this when they jump in the water.
No, don't. And we're back from Blizzard Beach. I'm a kid of the 80s. I've nearly drowned at Real Sun Centre, as most people of our age and our geographical location.
Yeah.
And now I can add nearly drowning at Blizzard Beach to the mix.
Yeah. While the wave pool isn't as big, it can be quite violent towards the end.
Not as big as Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah. Sorry. What did I say then?
You just said it wasn't as big.
Oh yeah, it wasn't as big as Typhoon Lagoon. It maybe help if I added some extra words in there. But yeah, it's you sit on the edge of the wave pool and get thrown around.
See, my problem was that we went too far in, and then I got all out of time with the putting myself up.
So instead, you were dropping down as the wave was coming, so you were nearly drowning. Yeah.
Yeah, I've drunk and inhaled a lot of water.
So I don't think it's as good as Typhoon Lagoon.
No, I think I prefer Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah.
I did like the lazy river though. That was
The lazy river seems to be a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah.
you can just
Longer.
pick and choose the bits. Like
Yeah.
I realised that people go to water parks to do like water slides and things. I don't mind like water slides, but I want them to be the ones where I don't have to be in a ring or like a mat.
Yeah.
I want to just be able to like sit up and go down them.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm aware, none of the ones at Blizzard Beach.
We're probably wrong, but we didn't really look either, did we?
We didn't look, but I did look up on the Walt Disney World website, and everything said about going forwards on a mat, like face first on a mat. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, with boobs, that's not happening. So
Yeah.
we just did Lazy River and the wave pool.
That was pretty much it. And then had a coffee. And
Because it was so cold.
yeah, because we're freezing. But
We were, like, there was not a lot of people there at all.
yeah, it was too cold for most people. The only people who seemed to be there were Brits and people from cold climates.
We went round the Lazy River and I recorded just on my phone, and I had, I think in the end, 14 minutes of footage before we saw another person.
Yeah, it was very, very quiet.
Yeah,
But
it was great.
mostly due to the weather, but yeah.
It doesn't look it on the camera, but Andy has definitely caught the sun.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, there's a bit of a tan line, just because I was probably so bad at putting a bit of sun cream on before. I mean, it was UV4
Yeah.
at its peak, and I think we were in the Lazy River for a good hour at that point, so not surprised I got caught out of the sun a little bit.
I have not caught the sun.
Haven't you?
I don't think so.
Alright, okay.
Not
She says this, but she will. But
Yeah.
anyway, we're we're going to head down and get some food at Bar Riva, aren't we?
Yeah, so we were going to go over to Epcot, but whilst we were just having a chill on the balcony, we started planning tomorrow. And we are going to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. We have Yak and Yeti at 4:15, is it?
4:15, yeah. Oh, sorry. 4:15.
So we started having a think of like, what time do we want to get to the park? Do we want a rope drop? Blah, blah, blah. And we've decided that we're going to try and rope drop Animal Kingdom. We've bought Lightning Lane, or whatever it's called these days.
Yeah, Lightning Lane Multipass, because it was $17 compared to the $27 for other parks. So
Animal Kingdom is always cheap.
it was super cheap this time.
The thing is, you can start booking other parks once you have used your first, I think it's your first Lightning Lane in the park that you are in.
Yeah.
So you check into Animal Kingdom, use a Lightning Lane, and then you can book for a different park. At least you could in September. Who knows if it's still the same? We think it is.
We'll give it a crack.
So what we're thinking is we will go to Animal Kingdom, do all the things that we want to do in Animal Kingdom, but maybe like every other one, we will book a Lightning Lane for Magic Kingdom for like 7 o'clock-ish. And then once we've eaten at Yak and Yeti, we'll go over to Magic Kingdom, and we theoretically will have a little stack of Lightning Lanes to bash out and then maybe see the fireworks.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, we've decided not to go to Epcot, and we're just going to eat here. Also want to check out what all the movies under the stars are at the resort, and maybe have an early night, because Animal Kingdom opens at 7:30, so we're going to need to be on the bus by like 7ish.
Yeah. So.
Which means I probably need to get up at 4 to get ready, because it's me.
Yeah.
Throwing on shorts and a t-shirt takes a ridiculous amount of time.
Okay, let's go and get some food.
Yeah, let's go and get some food and save Andy's arm.
Yes.
So I've gone for a Mediterranean wave, which, as I am half Mediterranean, hello. And Andy's gone for a Peroni, and the water is actual filtered water, not Florida tap water, so you can actually drink it. And then for food, we've both gone for the same. We've gone for truffly parmesan chips and burger with like cheese and mushrooms and all sorts on it. Looks awesome. And then for dessert, I got a skillet cookie with pistachio gelato on the top, and Andy has got a little tiramisu with a little Riviera resort logo on it. Well, dinner was absolutely lovely. Had a couple of drinks, and now we have come to see what the movie Under the Stars is. As you can see, they're just currently inflating the movie screen. It's a mystery movie tonight. I am hoping for the Emperor's New Groove. Realistically, it won't be, will it? But we're going to wait and see what it is. If it's the Emperor's New Groove, we'll watch it from down here. I think if it's anything else, we can actually see this from our room, we think. So if it's anything else, we'll probably just watch it from the room.